Hi, I'm Pete, and I'm driving to the bottom of the world. On this. Meet Red, my Honda CG 125 NL Ultra Abierto motocar. In Peru, these are also known as mototaxis, or more commonly simply, un moto. In Peru, the moto is a common form of urban transportation, cheaper and more agile than a car, while still able to comfortably carry people around in packed urban areas. The moto is basically the unmodified front of a motorcycle welded to a chassis in back with a floorboard, cargo board, and a bench seat. The power is delivered to only the left rear wheel via a dual chain system connected by a rotating axle. With all the drive power coming from one side at an angle, the moto is constantly pushed towards the right, a problem exacerbated by sloping roads or slippery conditions on mud, dirt, or gravel. The biggest benefit of this drive system is that its simplicity allows a fully independent rear suspension, which is absolutely critical to prevent the heavy back end from bouncing around like crazy. The moto front end is from one of the most common Honda motorcycles in the world, meaning replacement parts and repairs are easy to find anywhere. This 125cc engine makes around 9 horsepower at sea level, allowing moderate acceleration and a top speed of about 65 kilometers an hour, or 40 miles an hour. Peak power is in the 7,000 to 8,000 RPM range, although the engine will rev up to nearly 10K. Unfortunately, vibration on the upper ranges results in a much higher risk of the drive chain bouncing loose with a bump or a clumsy shift. I went with an open front moto so I could have better visibility on the road ahead. I also had concerns that the front end might shake off or something on really bad roads.
The downside is it's a bit exposed to the elements at times.
Gear storage is pretty simple. I just put everything in my waterproof duffel bag or my dry bag and throw it in the back and call it a day. At some point I'd like to find a way to secure things a little bit better, but for now I'm just careful not to leave anything unattended in an unsecured area. Man, it's gonna be a long, slow, cold trip down to Tierra del Fuego. But that's what adventure's all about, right? Pushing yourself, your machine, and your gear to the limits. After all, that's the only way to know 'em.